Sadguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagdambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 336. As you may remember, Krishna was explaining to Arjuna what happens to the soul. You say that you are killing your enemy? You are wrong. Weapons cannot hurt the soul. Fire cannot burn it, water cannot wet it. It is eternal, and it is the same forever. Once you realize this truth, there's no need for you to grieve. Let us assume that you do not know the highest truth. Even then, you shouldn't grieve. You know that a person's death is decided the moment that person is born. Whenever anything is born, it is sure to die. Whenever anything dies, it is sure to be reborn again. And so, you should not grieve. How things and beings come into the world is a mystery, and the end is again a mystery. We know only the portion which is intermediate, this transit on earth. Why then should you grieve? The soul that resides in the body can never die, and so there is no need for you to weep. Even if you do not comprehend all this, let me tell you that you should fight since you are a kshatriya. It is your duty to fight. A righteous war is the greatest good that can happen to a kshatriya. By chance, it has just come to happen for you. The gates of heaven are opened out to you. If you turn away from this war, which is a righteous war, you're courting infamy. You're shirking from your duty. And that is a sin. The world will talk about this shameful behavior of yours, and for a man who has had so many honors heaped on him in times of yore, this will be worse than death. Who do you think will understand the motives which prompted you to turn away from fighting? They'll think you're afraid to fight. You will be slighted by men who thought well of you once. Your enemies will laugh at you and slander you. Can anything be more painful than that? If you die fighting, you are assured a place in heaven. If you win this war, the earth is yours. Make up your mind and rise up, Arjuna. You have to fight. You must. You're afraid that sin will cling to you? I'll tell you how you can escape sin. Treat pleasure and pain alike, gain and loss alike, loss and victory alike. Let not your mind be troubled by thoughts of these. Get ready just to fight, and I can assure you, you will not incur any sin. I will tell you more about this rule of conduct. It's called Buddhi Yoga. If you follow it, you will escape the bondage of karma, the bondage following work, which looks for results, benefits, fruits. This is not like the karma kanda of the rituals, where there is danger of incurring sin because of a single lapse in the procedure. The yoga I'm talking about is different. No effort is lost, and no harm is ever done. Follow it but a little, and you will be free of the great fear. Arjuna, try and rise above the reach of the three gunas. Try to be unaffected by the pairs of opposites. Think only of purity. Do not think of possessing anything. Think only of the soul, and let that be the one aim in you. Do not think of other things. Your duty is to work. Your right is only to the work. As for the fruits of the work, you have no right of them. Do not think on that at all. When you perform an action, do not think of the results or the rewards. But then, do not delude yourself that inaction will help you. No, you have no right to be inactive either. Sadguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.